I have to talk with you about something which really worries me. In this video, we will talk about Conquest of Azeroth, how a big content creator reacted on it and were blown away, a new Classic Plus leak, and why all of this worries me regarding Blizzard's official Classic Plus. Let's dive into it. I was playing Conquest of Azeroth lately, like anyone with a good taste in video games, and I never had so much fun with WoW since a long time. This game is more creative than any version of World of Warcraft I have played before. And also, a big content creator were blown away by this game. Savix reacted on the trailer of CoA, and especially the class Templar impressed him.
Or lightning. The Templar is a holy crusader, specializing in martial
Templar! Oh my god! Dude, I always wanted a dual wield paladin.
Of course, he is a Paladin main, and this class brings Paladin gameplay to the year 2026. So why does this worry me? Well, I recently made a video about a creator summit at Blizzard's headquarters where they showed off something with an NDA to all big World of Warcraft Classic content creators. What could that be? I would sell my left deck that Savix has seen World of Warcraft Camelot or WoW Classic Plus at those days at Blizzard. This means he knows what Blizzard will release. Now follow my thoughts. When I would be invited to a game studio and someone shows me the best version of World of Warcraft I have ever seen, I probably wouldn't be so impressed by a version of WoW released on a private server, because I would know how good the unreleased version of World of Warcraft will be. But this doesn't seem to be the case. It seems more like he sees a version here of what Blizzard's Camelot could be and never will.
I know they're using the same asset, but it's kind of cool. This is literally like Warcraft 3. What? Dude, we literally talked about that. I'm telling you, if they let players make
masters of Warcraft novels,
our own modes,
the Rangers and Barbarians
legally like Warcraft 3.
Warcraft
Oh, wait, bro, this looks fun. What the heck?
The Star Caller is a Knight of Elune, channeling the moon's magic into their arrows and glaive. Star Callers can specialize as a moon priest.
Dude, this is the potential WoW has if... Oh man, I don't want to sound like... I don't want to offend any of the devs, right? But if they had like somebody shifting the direction to like where true WoW players wanted the game to be shaped into after like Warcraft 3, World of Warcraft continuation, I feel like this is the version that the OGs would have wanted. It just feels like that.
And this, my friends, worries me a lot, because Blizzard actively kills off the best versions of World of Warcraft we ever had to release something. Well, there is a new leak which goes really well together with the leaked Classic Plus roadmap, which seems to be widely accepted as true now. Let's look into the new Camelot Leak. Over the holiday weekend in the US, the account Iron Seer released a new post on the forum. This account only made one post, then nothing, like a throwaway account. The guy said himself in the post he made a burner account and thought hard about whether to release this information because it could track back to someone inside the Classic Plus team. Could be a troll, of course, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt for now. The post explains Classic Plus to be a Bronze Dragonflight alternate timeline, so Blizzard can rewrite the lore without the purists rioting about it. And a complete new roadmap of Classic Plus reads like this. There are once again level upgrades, and they are faction based. Alliance run the Deadmines, Horde get Ragefire Chasm, same loot on both sides, no faction advantage either way. And the dungeon versions stay in the game, just rework. Van Cleave and Greenskin get pulled out of the Deadmine dungeons and moved up into the raid, so the new dungeon ends on the Tauren boss instead. No words about rest of the loot. This is basically what they did before with Season of Discovery. They just painted in another color. I liked SOD and the level upgrades there. Those were cool ideas, but they are not innovative anymore in my opinion. I could live with that if there would be more. Then it just keeps going about a new Scarlet Crusade zone about 2.5 months in. Scarlet Monastery as a raid, the dungeons merged into one. This is actually something a lot of people were asking for a long time, and it was also in the original alpha game files. This would be cool. Next, Blackrock Deaths as a raid, another thing the community were asking for, and the dungeon would work perfect as a raid. I like that as well. Then, next step, Blackwing Lair raid release, Stratholme as a raid later on, and that's where Death Knights come in as a new class on Classic Plus. Karazhan as a raid before next Ramas. So what about Molten Core? In this post, Molten Core isn't a raid anymore. It gets demoted to a dungeon, and Ragnaros is gone, not in it. This means no legendaries, no sulphurous, no Thunder Fury. The most iconic weapon in the entire game wiped off the table. No Sul'Gurub as well, it shall come later, and Silithus probably apparently rebuilt into a bigger zone. No clues about AQ40. All of this shall release 1 week after BlizzCon. BlizzCon is on September 12th and 13th, 1 week after September 21, 2026. That's the same window everything else points at. The leaked roadmap put Camelot in Q3 2026. The patch 1.6.0 datamine builds are real. BlizzCon is that weekend, so all of this goes well together. Given it could just be a fake, of course, but it sounds like something which Blizzard would do like this. And honestly, this is where I'm really getting frustrated, because if this is what Classic Plus is going to look like, it will be an astronomical disappointment. This basically is Total WoW minus. This is one finger of the effort put into Conquest of Azeroth. Cloud Code could have made this within a few days. And that's what Total WoW and Conquest of Azeroth had to die for. And that's probably also why Savix was so blown away by CoA when he knew he has to play a Deadmines raid with a red paladin who maybe can press Crusader Strike instead of auto-attacking. Not even cross-faction. We don't know about class balance changes yet, but do you think it will be better than the new classes of Conquest of Azeroth? They are so creative, they rebuild the classes from scratch, 21 new classes, and they are so fun to play. Also, if we look back at Total WoW, you can play it on Octobau, on Capicraft, on Sandworlds right now, for example. If you look at the classes there, they are more old school classic, of course, but they are also good reworked. So much new custom content and other interesting things in those private servers. And now we only hear in leaks about half-baked new zones and raids which are okayish at best. That's a bit disappointing to me. I recently set up a Ko-fi page here, so if you want to support me, feel free to tip here. Creating guides for World of Warcraft takes up a lot of time, and I would appreciate some support for it. So if you want to support me, you can do this here. Please only tip if you can truly afford it. It's not necessary at all, but it will help to improve the quality of my videos in the future. Private servers have shown how good Classic Plus could be. I just wish Blizzard would allow community-made World of Warcraft servers at this point, because even with the Classic devs are trying their best, with Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard behind them, they will never be able to give us players what we really wish for. Even if this leak is not true, do you think Blizzard can give us a better version of Classic Plus than what we were able to play already? Let me know in the comments down below. Sorry for the sad ending. I normally try to end on a positive note, but the facts are speaking for itself here. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this useful, consider to like, subscribe and hype this video for more World of Warcraft content in the future. Special thanks goes out to my channel members who support me with their hard-earned real-life money. You guys are just awesome. See you in the next video.